Hello YouTube. Today I have a compact camera, the Sony WX350. It's 2017, we're almost 2018. Why would one buy a compact camera? But because sometimes this is a bit too heavy to carry around if you're going on a travel, and because if you have a phone like this one, does not have an image stabilization, so sometimes it's better to have something small, light, which you can carry around in your trips and take some decent photos. Although, as we will say in the further down in the video, that the aperture of this is not so good for taking pictures during the night. So what is in this box? It's a black camera, it has Wi-Fi, it has the G lens, it has 18.2 megapixels, 20 times optical zoom, which is quite good. The screen is 3-inch, but only 460 dots, which is not such a good resolution. And one other main thing that made me buy this camera is the stamina, 470 shots. That means that it has a good battery life. And we can see the box is sealed. It says that you can take 4K pictures, not 4K video, full HD video, as we see here, Dolby Surround, micro SD card, has an HDMI port, and with the Play Memories application we can connect it to our phone. And so let's do the unboxing. Take this thing off. It has some quick instructions here, which is in Greek. I guess there are many other languages on the paper. And this is the camera. It's very small. Yep, and that's why I picked this camera, because it's very small. It can easily fit in a pocket. Let's compare it to a cell phone. It's a bit thicker, of course, but it's small. It has a metal body. What else in the box here? This is probably the charger, and it's the battery. And we have the charger, of course, here, the charger plug. And also what we do have here is the USB cable. And let's put in the battery. So it says here lock. We're going to open this thing up and we're going to take the battery. It says here's the side here. And we're going to put in the battery here. It clicks nicely. And we have to take the SD card. I'm going to put the SD card. Okay, it clicks. So I've charged the battery a bit. The bad thing with this is that it comes with a charger, but you cannot charge the battery individually. So if you have two batteries, for instance, you won't be able to charge it individually. You have to get a separate individual charger. So let's turn this thing on. Okay, we have done the setting, so let's turn it up. Let's see how fast it takes. Oh, it's quite fast, we can see here. It has some indications all over the screen. It's not the touch screen, and so let's go to the menu. You have camera setting, custom settings, wireless. There's a lot of settings here. We're not going to go through the settings here. One thing I've seen in other reviews is that it does not have a manual setting, so you can have to rely on, it has a rather complex menu, but you have to rely on the pre-installed settings here, like intelligent auto, superior auto, program auto, movie, etc, etc, sweep panorama, scene selection. Let's do it to intelligent auto, and we can see it has a quite good screen, I'd say. Now what I'm going to do here, it's because it's interesting about this camera, it's the image quality. So we're going to change the camera I'm using now with this one. We're going to see how the audio sounds like and how the picture sounds like without doing any other change in the custom settings of the camera. Okay, it shuts down quite fast, I'd say, and it powers up also fast, so we can take pictures. And the thing that I said in the beginning, it's small camera, has looks like a metal body, although there are some plastic parts to it. Now the bad thing about the aperture 3.5 to 6.5, so you cannot use this to take videos or record movies at night. You can do it, of course, it has a flash and stuff, but the picture is not going to be as crisp as during the daylight. The stereo is up here. So what else down here? It has the HDMI port, and the has this hole here, so you can adapt it to a tripod or something like that. So let's try to change the cameras to see what the difference between a video camera, which is also all from 2014, and a small compact camera is in terms of picture quality. Okay, so we're now recording with the WX Sony 350. We can check if the audio is better or worse than the picture. Now I have all the custom settings on. I have not tempered it in any way. And from what I say in the beginning, guys, say it's probably a good camera. It's very small, very light. If you don't want to use your cell phone, I'm going to take some pictures of it and probably mostly some video of it in daylight and nighttime, so you can see the image quality of the camera, because that's what's the most important of this thing. And comparing to a handy cam like this one, it's a lot smaller, and it obviously takes a better picture than this one that's only has 5.3 megapixels. So let's do some more filming and some more shooting. So after using this for approximately 2 to 3 weeks, what have I found out? That this is a very small camera. It fits in your pocket very nicely. It operates quite fast. It has a very good battery life. You can see it's almost halfway there, and I've charged only once the past 3 weeks. It takes very good pictures in daytime, and I would say it takes better pictures than the cell phone I have, the Samsung A5. I've seen that a lot of people complain that this camera does not have manual settings, although you can do some settings with this camera in the program mode, for instance. This button here is quite small, but it's not very inconvenient for me. You can do the settings. Let's open this thing up. Let's go to the menu, and you can see you can move through the settings here. You can go to manual settings. The menu is a bit complicated. Let's go back, and if we press the menu here, you can do the effects and stuff like that from this menu screen here. And in general, I would say that for the price, I bought it on Black Friday on just 140 euros. I'm very satisfied with this. And thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe.